Hello, my name is Kat. I'm the Outreach and Communications Coordinator at the Minnesota Office of Higher Education and co-chair to Minnesota Goes to College. Today we're going to be talking about how to request a presenter. So this is one of the things that Minnesota Goes to College works with the Office of Higher Education to provide high school counselors and college access personnel, and really anyone who wants to know a little bit more about how to pay and choose and essentially go to college. And so today we've got one of our outreach presenters, Jackie Berry. Thank you so much for joining us. I'm really excited to talk to her and have her tell you about what exactly the outreach team does. And so Jackie has a wide range of knowledge. She worked in college access. She was a dean of students, and she's an excellent presenter. You'd be lucky to have her at an event. And so what I'm going to do right now is share the screen and show you how to request a presentation using the Minnesota Goes to College website. So this is our homepage. You go over here to site support and you scroll down to request a speaker. And so this is the request a speaker page. If you want to learn a little bit more about the outreach team and all of our wonderful presenters, I do want to note that right now we do have these presentations available in 2 languages. We have them in Spanish and in English. And so Jesus is a Spanish speaker. He'd be happy to give a presentation about the DREAM Act or really any of these college knowledge presentations in English or Spanish. And here's the lovely Jackie Berry, a little bit about her. And so, like I said, we have the two languages. If you know someone in financial aid who knows Hmong or Somali who's interested, I would love to connect with them because we do need those languages as well. And just one other thing is that these presentations, when you're requesting a speaker, it's a broad range of topics, right? It could be choosing a college, it could be specifics about understanding your financial aid award letter. And so really what we're here is to help families and students get to college. So without further ado, I am going to hand it over to Jackie. And actually one other thing, I do want to mention that we are right now in the process. It is sort of you request a speaker, and we have presenters based in the Metro, in Marshall, in Bemidji, and in Northfield. And we are in the process of recording videos so that we can recording the presentations so we can send them to you, and then you can show them to your families and students. So I just wanted to mention that it's in the works. We'll get it very soon. And without further ado, Jackie, go ahead and take it away.
Hi, everybody. Thank you for watching this video and listening to us talk about college access. I'm a presenter out of the Office of Higher Ed, and so I wanted to share a little bit with you about how that goes. First of all, we present at school events. You may have a family night, you may have a college knowledge night, and we can come and be a presenter there. We also do tabling, so if you have a high school or college career fair, we can come and sponsor a table there and hand out information and talk to your guests. And if you have any kind of community or youth organization, we're able to come do presentations there as well. Topics that we cover are college prep. In this category, we would be talking about things for students and parents to do while they are still in high school. Maybe the required classes that they have to take, earning college credit while they are still in high school, and building their resume to prepare them for applying to colleges. We also talk about college awareness. So the different types of colleges, the difference between 2-year, 4-year public and private schools, how you go about choosing a college match and fit, the cost, and what you pay for. And then finally, we also obviously talk about financial aid. And so this entails ways to pay for school, the types of financial aid that is available, and then the FAFSA, which is the free application for federal student aid that has to be filled out by everyone who wants to attend college and receive financial aid. A couple things to note is that when you are requesting a presentation, it's very helpful for you to give us a little bit of additional information to make sure the event runs smoothly. For example, please let us know what AV components you have so that we know if we need to bring anything additional. Where we go when we arrive. A lot of times we come in the evening, and so schools certain doors are not accessible. And so to let us know where to park and what door to use is really helpful. The time frame that you want us there. So if your event runs from 6 to 8, maybe you want us there at 5:30, so we're there early to help prepare. Or maybe you want us to come at 7 because we're only going to be there for the ending portion of the event. All of that information is really necessary and helpful to make sure everything goes great for your guests. Finally, we do have, as Kat mentioned, a Spanish speaking presenter that is able to give presentations in Spanish. But I have also, and other presenters have worked with interpreters at each site. So if you have someone that wants to be there who is able to interpret in a different language, we are all for it, and we want the information to get to everybody. So make sure to have them included in the presentation. It's really simple. They just mimic what we say as they know. And that does it for me. Kat, I'm going to send it back to you. Would you mind sharing your screen one more time to show them to click on the requesting a speaker?
Yep, absolutely. So I'm going to share my screen. Thank you for reminding me, Jackie.
No problem.
Okay. Teamwork, right?
Mhm.
Okay, so here's the request a speaker page. This button right here is where you click to request a speaker. And so that'll take you over to the Office of Higher Education's page. And this is the form that Jackie was telling about where you can give us really detailed information about exactly what you need at your event. And so your name, contact, day and time, and then a little bit more about exactly what you need. So we're so happy to be sharing this resource with you. And if you have any questions, please reach out. Thank you.
Thanks.